Hey everybody, Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick video about FoxFi. This is an Android application I've covered in the past, which actually towards the end of 2013 became broken when upgrading my Galaxy Note 2 to version 4.3 of the Android operating system. In fact, all of the Samsung Galaxy phones, meaning the Note 2, the S4, the S3, all became dysfunctional. FoxFi no longer worked in its traditional form. Well, the good news is that an update did push at the end of last month. You can see actually right here, as of April 30th, they essentially gave a short update on what's new. And what's new is really important if you own a Samsung phone and don't plan to go through rooting or unlocking a device like you would traditionally have to in order to actually unlock the native tethering capability of your smartphone. So whether you have unlimited data or tiered data, if turning your smartphone into a hotspot is a priority for you, FoxFi is a very good solution without having to get your hands dirty, so to speak. So now we've got renewed compatibility with KitKat builds for the Galaxy S5, the S4, the S3, of course that's not on KitKat, and the Note 4, 3, and 2. Now they've already certified this for the Note 4, even though no one's even seen a rendering of that phone yet, but this bodes well, at least in my opinion, for future use of this application. And this was an app that I won't say was pretty much dead to me as of the end of 2013, but very close because it was no longer functional with my Note 2, and this was a go-to application for me on a regular basis. So this is a huge update, and I really wanted to get to it sooner for all of you because it is a critical one. A lot of you that I think stopped using FoxFi or were using it but had to use it in a wired fashion because pretty much any phone running KitKat now does get blocked. This is a really big update because now you've got that exact same functionality that you enjoyed so much right back in the palm of your hand. And of course, you wouldn't really want to hold this while using it as a hotspot because it is literally going to get hot. The Galaxy S5 that I have right here gets hot to begin with, but when you're using it as an internet connection for multiple devices, by the way, a big advantage of using the Wi-Fi rather than going wired, it really does start to heat up, even though it does have the advantage of that plastic build, unlike some other phones. Basically, this update really is about FoxFi, and the good news, as I mentioned, is that we now have it working again with all of the Galaxy phones, at least the, I would say, still active as well as new and soon to launch phones, and that is really good news. So happy to share that with all of you, and it works really well. The only thing that is noteworthy is you will have to set up a PIN. That's part of device security associated with using the application, as well as just the hotspot in general. And this will allow you to essentially sidestep paying your carrier an additional fee if they charge one for utilizing data you're already paying for, which still makes no sense to me, but is still standard practice for much of the industry, especially if you're with Verizon Wireless. So there you have it, FoxFi working again with Samsung's Galaxy S3, 4, 5, Note 2, 3, and eventually 4. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them, and of course, as usual, please feel free to subscribe. Later.